Yes, personalization. Think about it. No one's DNA is the same. So we're all different. And our hair is different. Our feelings and emotions, that's why you need to personalize. You need to talk about the DNA of their hair, the DNA of the haircut, why you're doing what you're doing. What technique are you using to achieve an effect for their hair? You talk about our techniques, the volumetric techniques, so people have an understanding. You're personalizing a look to match that individual. You're personalizing the color for the skin tone. You're personalizing the haircut for their head shape. You're really also personalizing the haircut for their texture, and that encompasses so much. Why we cut hair. When do we layer? When don't we layer? When do we bevel? When don't we bevel? Things like that. It might sound a little techy, but I think you should let the clients know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Everybody should know that. Every client has a right to know, for example, what shampoo you're using on my hair, what conditioner you're using on my hair, whether they buy or not. We want to tell them what we're using, why we're using it, what does it do, what's the effect, touch and feel, make them part of the experience. Do the same thing with your hair cutting, the same thing with your ideas, the same thing, and show passion that you really care. We don't worry about, I'm not concerned about a client buying something. No, they're not at all. What they want to buy is beautiful hair. And the tools that you provide as an artist and your techniques and the tools of the product to help achieve that you've personally recommended, you can't beat that. You test drove, it's like test driving a car. You feel it, you experience, if you want it or not. And that's the best. And the best part of all is we stand behind what we do. So if something did go off a little bit, we will fix it. If the product doesn't work, we will exchange it. Just for example. So you can feel very comfortable in what you do, and the power of suggestion, the power of positivity just goes so far. It's unbelievable.